When Tidewater Telecom built Lincoln County's first fiber-to-the-home network in 2011, we knew we were starting a project that would take years to see through. 9 years later, we are proud to have connected more than 2,000 Lincoln County homes to our blazing fast, open fiber network. But that hasn't dimmed our vision to connect all of Lincoln County. Learn more about the power of fiber optic internet at tidewater.net.
LCTV is your nonprofit community media station. Please donate at lctv.org to keep us strong. Thank you.
One, two, three, four! Well, I've been rolling in since the clock came Monday morning. From the end of the week, I'm bound to blow. Breeze walking to the honky-tonk like a pack of wolves now. Order up around the stripes and it's away we go.
Hey everybody, it's Wuzzup time. I'm Larry Sidelinger, the mayor of the Mills right here.
We got the first heat wave coming in.
It's here. It's here. We got TV Toby down front, Dinah Day behind the camera. We're rocking and rolling here. It's graduation week. It's
going to be 90 degrees today, and folks, you can't see it, but I was putting an air conditioner in a room, and 2 minutes before.
But what you have got now, Bobby, you finally got some style. Look at the
uniform.
shirt. We got to get there. Look at the shirt that Bobby's got on. Is that not a handsome? Hey, we've spiffed him up. We've styled. We can't do anything about the sound yet, but the video is looking pretty good.
Does that mean I don't have to worry about my wardrobe
You've made the fashion. See, and I got mine on. You know, you made the major leagues now, Bobby.
Yep.
You got a full uniform. But folks, we want to congratulate all the Lincoln Academy graduates, Medong Valley, Wiscasset, Booth Bay graduates this week. It's a big week. Graduation this week and next week for both these schools, and it's been a lot of fun.
How about the Lincoln Academy tennis team?
Well,
girls and
boys, yeah. And our man Eli Melanson, especially congratulate him. Eli is going to be one of our summer interns here this summer. He's going to be working at the studio. We're really excited about having him. He's undefeated in tennis this spring. Yeah. The whole team's undefeated.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Unbelievable. They won again last night. They beat Morse, and I actually saw Eli, and Eli says, we're going to take it, he says. He's feeling confident.
Yeah, and the girls, they beat Waterville, and they had lost earlier to Waterville.
To Waterville, yeah. So there's some good stuff happening there. Game of the week this week is the Lincoln Academy in Morse was an absolute cocker of a high school baseball game. Kid threw a one-hitter from Morse. He got a full ride to UMaine, so it's a D1 ride. He had a 90-mile-an-hour fastball that looked like a BB coming in there.
No kidding.
But it didn't always go over the plate, which, you know, if you're a baseball hitter, that's not always a good thing. But a lot of good stuff happening, folks. And we want to announce, we're really excited to announce, we just got awarded a $10,000 grant from Bangor Savings Foundation for capital improvements here at the studio.
That's fantastic.
That's so.
I think people in the community are starting to realize exactly what we do here.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we're working hard.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a chance next Tuesday, Bobby. I haven't told you this one. I got all kinds of news, Bob. We don't need the newspaper. I got all kinds of news. That next Tuesday, I've been invited to speak at the Hall of Flags in Augusta to the nonpartisan. They have a nonprofit association, and people come from all nonprofits from all over the state. And I've been asked to sit on a panel with Bill Nemitz from the Portland Press Herald and Maine Journals, and a gal from Maine Public Television, Susan. I can't remember her last name. So, and to take field questions about nonprofits and their involvement, so we're really excited about that.
Well, gather some information.
If you've got any ideas, folks, send them my way. You got a couple of days. So I suppose we got to talk about the paper. And I think the big thing is...
Well, we got Waldoboro, you know, they've been talking about this 250th anniversary for a couple of years now, maybe 5 years.
And there's a big show on this weekend about the 250th.
Oh, yeah.
Talking Town Talk. We had... two of the directors over there, Bill Maxwell and John Blodgett.
Yep.
We sat down in the Historical Society building there and talked a little bit about the history of Waldoboro and what's all going to go down. They're going to do everything from fireworks to parade.
It's too bad. God bless her soul, Jeannie Lawrence.
Jeannie Lawrence. She'd be proud.
Yeah.
She would be proud to see what these guys have done. Because Jeannie had worked, Bill and Jeannie had worked really, really close together. So it was good stuff there, and we're really looking forward to that. And at the same time, we're going to be having lobster boat races down in Booth Bay and Windjammer Days and all kinds of fun things we're working on down there.
We're going to have to get some more cameramen.
I have more cameras, more camera people, and we got another new gal. We got 2 new interns this summer, Bobby, that are going to be here. Eli Melanson, who's going to be a junior at Lincoln Academy, and Vanessa Albert, who's going to be a junior at Fordham University. And she signs on. She'll be here Monday. So she's studying digital media, and Eli wants to be another Martin Scorsese. He wants to be a filmmaker, and so we're really excited about having those guys come in.
What we need, energy.
Young
energy.
Energy, because Diana Dave and Trucker Larry are getting tired. And the mayor of the mills, he's getting a little up there long in the tooth too.
Yeah. So this bike rodeo, I mean, this has been going on for many, many years. It actually came about, my buddy Alan Ray and Debbie Newell and John Mitkiss, they're bus drivers up at Great Salt Bay School, and they realized that some of these kids were riding their bike to school with no helmet. So now it's a state law. You have to have a helmet, I believe, until you're 16 years old. So anyway, so they have this bike rodeo, and it's a big deal. It's so it teaches kids bike safety.
Now, do you know Glenn Angel?
I have met Glenn. Glenn was he was from Connecticut, and he came up here, and he went to the University of Maine, and then he took he got into soils analysis, and he worked for the state. He's retired now, but
I've known Glenn for probably 35 or 40 years.
Okay.
And he's everything that he talked about in the newspaper. He is that guy.
Yeah.
He's an introvert, but he's very intellectual, very smart guy. And
and
the town of Whitefield is really lucky to have him.
He's gung ho for the town of Whitefield.
Yeah, he's very lucky to have him on board.
Put his time in there
because he's very thorough. He's not a halfway guy, but so that was kind of an exciting, interesting newspaper. How about this crash in Wisconsin? 5:30 in the morning.
5:30 in the morning.
What do you suppose there might have been a telephone involved there, or reaching for a cup of coffee?
All I know is he hit a mobile home on a trailer, took the tail end of it off.
Totaled it.
Yeah. So anyway, they had to demolish the mobile home right on the road. They had no choice.
They had to pick it up right on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably this guy that did it, it was probably the first demolition he ever did in the middle of a highway.
Probably.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
How about it's a shame they had to reschedule.
It made good TV.
So anyway,
that's too bad that it has to come to that. Ed, and, I don't know Ed all that well, but he's always been really supportive of LCTV, and I thought he'd really calm the fever down there and all of the politics and whatnot. But obviously, it's reared its head again.
So Edgecombe is they're pleading with the state to do some repairs on Route 27. They just say it's just gotten beyond. Holly Stover met with the state, and she's requesting some work to be done over there.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed it because when we go, we cut through River Road. Yeah. So anyway, they could fix that. So actually, River Road's just been repaired.
Yeah. Yeah, Wisconsin, they're looking at a $10 million school budget referendum vote. $10 million.
It went up. It went up like unbelievable. It went up almost $1 million.
Yeah.
9.6%. No, 10.3%. Yeah. So when you're raising your school budget $1 million.
$10 million in a little small town of 2,000 people.
Well, they're saying for a $300,000 house, the taxes are going to go up $200 for a $150,000 house, which they don't make anymore.
Nope.
It's going to go up $100.
Yeah.
So
more like the $400,000 house is what they start at. Yeah. Yeah. Shady Lady's coming back to Damascotta.
Yeah, she's back.
Yeah.
She's back. How many times has she moved?
She's moved like 5 times. 8 times.
8 times. Can you imagine having a shop and moving 8 times? I'd call it quit after 3.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would. I'd give a credit for hanging in there that long. Yeah. So tell us about the Fish Ladder benefit concert.
Well, let me tell you something. I appreciate Beezy's photography skills. I'll tell you, it was magical, absolute magical night. The the theater looked beautiful. It was air conditioned. The guy at the popcorn stand said it's the most popcorn he's ever made since he's worked there.
You had a full house?
I wonder why. 253 people.
Full house.
Full house. Adam's daughter, Willa, first time she ever saw him play, right?
Oh.
And Adam had a family come for Port Clyde. 9 people in the family. We left them 9 tickets. They would never in a million years spend $40 to go see a show. And they helped Adam and Allie around their house. They'd never seen him play. And all 9 of them came. And it was just the whole night. At Damon, unbelievable job he did on the sound. The sound was perfect.
He's a good man.
Yep, perfect.
He's a good man.
So I appreciate Beezy taking these pictures. I got to get a hold of some of them.
And we're going to put some of his skills to use. And this is a little bit out of the bag, but next fall we got some surprises. We got on October 29th and December 17th. We want to pencil those in. The artist contracts we're waiting to sign, but they're going to be at Lincoln Theater, and we're excited about that. We're excited that Damon's going to do the sound on that. So,
the Rotary Club of Damascus, Newcastle, they're going to meet June 3rd. They've got a gentleman by the name of Robert McKenzie, and he's going to explain the use of naloxone, how to inject naloxone in somebody's nose if they seem to be apparently down from an overdose. So it's good stuff to know, folks. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure the public could go. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, got a subdivision in Wiscasset that was approved, and. So anyway, there was another gentleman, Louis Cataldo. He's got a weekly flea market he wants to...
Well, I understand the Wiscasset, right now next to the Monswee, what is it, the Roadhouse now, is closed. And I wondered, is this the guy that has it? I kind of half got through it. In full disclosure, I've only half looked at the paper because it's been a little bit busy. But I wonder if he's the guy that owns that.
Yeah. Well, no, it's he couldn't own that, but he's proposing a flea market at 4 days a week at the former Wiscasset Diner parking lot.
Okay, that's what it is.
Which is considerably smaller.
Right.
I mean, that's a shame that flea market's shut down.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and they want a site plan and all kinds of stuff, and he said he withdrew his...
Yeah, and the other thing in Wiscasset, the Schooner Fest, they're going to take a year off because there's so much construction going to be going on in the back parking lot there by the boat launch of Wiscasset.
So we won't have a show there this year.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't affect lobster roll sales.
Oh, I don't know. That could be catastrophic. So... Yeah.
We've got a comedy team coming into the Waldo June 9th. The name, the comedy troupe is named Welcome to Maine.
Yeah.
I think you and I could do a little.
We probably could do that. Yeah.
You know, they need an opener. I don't know.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, two clowns on a lump.
Yeah. So
Do you know this Larry Reed? Oh, Waldeboro?
I don't.
I know who he is. I don't know him.
I don't know Larry Reed, but he's certainly been experienced in the fishing industry. He's done all kinds of fishing.
Yeah.
But he's.
Do you know a female alewife laid 70,000 eggs? Did you know that?
No.
I didn't know that either.
70,000 eggs.
70,000 eggs.
Yep.
Yeah. And then they go into the fresh water to lay their eggs.
Correct.
Yeah. Pretty interesting.
That's what the fish lad is all about.
That's why a buddy of mine's a big bass fisherman. He said, I've given up bass fishing for the end of May because I can't compete with the alewives.
Correct.
He said the bass were all over the alewives. He said, they don't want anything I got to offer. Yeah.
So the Wicked Academy has their Sports Hall of Fame is going to induct 4 people. This Jordan Friedland thing. I didn't realize. I knew Jordan Friedland. That's Dr. Friedland's son.
Yeah.
And Heather Wolf's son. And I knew he was a great tennis player. I didn't realize he won the Maine State Singles his junior and senior year. And in 4 years at Lincoln Academy, he only lost 2 sets.
Yeah. Pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he went to Stanford. He played club tennis. We've got an award for mixed media collage. Deborah Otter local character. She won an award, National Collage Society. Snowplow contract's been awarded in Westport Island.
Yeah. Who'd they give that to? Reno, West Bath.
Reno Excavation.
$6,000 a mile. Wouldn't have to do too many miles to get day pay, would you?
$6,000 a mile.
But I think that's $6,000 a mile for all winter. It's not every time they plow with $6,000 a mile.
Yeah,
is it?
I hope it's all winter.
I don't know. I have to figure that out.
We'll if it's $6 a mile, I'm down and I'm out of here.
We'll have to ask our buddy Hot Top Hager there, Mr. Seth Hager. That's what I called him the other day. I said, hey, Hot Top. Boy, he's putting some Hot Top down. You seen the Hospital Road? You been down by there?
Yeah.
Mile Street there?
Nice.
Oh, nice. They did. What a job they've done there.
Yeah. Well, got to be able to get to the hospital.
Yep.
So, Chloe Maxman, I tell you, I've never seen so many letters in my life as the letters on 2 pages covering here. But Chloe Maxman wrote a very, very nice letter in support of Wendy Pay. And so I don't think that Wendy has any problem. I think she's going to get in, do her job.
Yeah, we'll see. You think Wendy's going to win?
I think so.
I respectfully disagree. I think Abden's going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Abden's going to take it. Only because I think Waldoboro and Friendship is a big population and primarily Republican and with the fishing and whatnot. And he carried those 2 towns. He did very well against Cameron.
Right.
But I didn't think Cameron was going to beat him, and she did soundly. So we'll see.
Yep.
Good luck to both of them.
Yeah.
We both the winners will be the people of the county because both of them will represent us well.
Yep. It's an interesting performer coming to the Waldorf Theater. Her name is Michaela Davis. She plays the harp, but she also has a band, and she's going to be there on Tuesday, June 13th at 7:30. Sounds interesting. She's got quite a. She earned a degree in harp performance at the Crane School of Music.
Yeah.
Wow. More Adam Ezra pictures.
Boy, Beasley does a great job, doesn't she? She really captures these people.
Yeah. Open mic's going to be returning at In Along the Way. They are going to be up there June 3rd. Picture of Finntown Road. So Finntown Road, a bunch of locals.
That's this coming Saturday, June 3rd.
Yes, it is.
And for you folks out there, is a sidelight. What's not in the Lincoln County News is the Lincoln Academy graduation will be live streamed to LCTV and to the Lincoln Academy pages Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock it starts. And we'll also be running that graduation next week as tape delay.
So the Wiscasset Select Board candidates, they're going to be up at the Community Center in Wiscasset on May 23rd on Tuesday to discuss local issues.
Yep.
It's always a good thing to attend if you're concerned with your future of your town. So,
yeah. And we lost a couple of fellas I knew pretty well. Jeannie Winchenbach, he just lived down the street from me for many, many years. Heck of a clam digger. And Addie Poland, a heck of a fisherman down South Bristol.
We had 130 runners run up at the fish ladder.
At the fish ladder. Run with the Alewives.
Yeah.
You weren't one of them.
No.
You could have been 131.
131 would have been if I was entered.
You didn't. Were you the starter?
No. And I wasn't even
You wasn't even close, Bob.
I wasn't even emergency medical.
You was up there making that cinnamon French toast probably when everybody's getting ready to run, weren't you?
Yeah.
Folks, the best cinnamon French toast made in probably at least Lincoln County and probably along the coast of Maine is by my buddy right here, Mr. Bobby Whear.
Thank you.
He is the king of cinnamon French toast.
Yep. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. Dutch Neck Schoolhouse sale, June 9th and 10th. It's the original one-room schoolhouse over there in Dutch Neck. It's right next to the St. Paul's Union Chapel, and they're going to have a yard sale, schoolhouse sale they call it.
Yeah, Hattie Roots. They've got a new gal on their board of directors there.
They do.
Yeah, it's Carson Harvey.
Yep. So
she's a lawyer.
The lawyer, and she's got a major amount of experience with working with young kids. And
then speaking of Hattie Roots, they have a new home on Water Street.
Yes, they do.
There's a little story in the paper here.
Yep.
About that.
It was the building's owned by the First National Bank.
Yeah, I wonder what building it is.
I think it's the one on the corner of the little cut-through street.
Oh, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe.
So
maybe.
Got some Lincoln Academy students who are recognized at Bath Tech. It's nice to see these kids are going to technical school.
Yeah.
Tucker Stiles, Colby Wellman, and Thomas White. Thomas White's in there for graphic design.
Tucker had a big bases loaded double off the fence last night.
No kidding.
Yeah, drive in 3 runs.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's a sports page right there.
Well, the
Lincoln Academy cleaned up in KVAC in track.
Did they ever?
Both boys and girls and
Track,
tennis.
couple records. Got the Audrey Huffnagel girls. She's a rock star in track. And Lincoln girls lacrosse. Anyway, I saw my next door neighbor the other day, and I said, "How many goals does your daughter have this year?" And he goes, I think I'll figure that out. He had no idea. When you score like 8 or 9 goals a game, I think it gets away from you.
Cool.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, Lincoln boys tennis, they beat Morse last night. The girls won. They beat Madomic Valley. So we've done the first section.
Well, how about this Eagle Scout here, Thomas Bowden?
Yeah.
In Whitefield. What did he get a hold of? He and 12 volunteers, they finished the project at the Whitefield Town office in time for Memorial Day. And he raised the money to purchase 6 flagpoles, 6 flags, and it's for every branch of the military, and a granite bench. Very, very nice.
Well, they had a great day for a parade, though, didn't they?
Boy, certainly
Monday
did.
was just as good as it could be. It wasn't too hot.
Did you see the parade?
No, to be honest with you, Bobby, I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
It was a nice day for working outside, and I got mowing the grass and trimming and catching up on my honeydew projects, and it's just all good stuff.
Yeah, so anyway, there was quite a parade there in Scotta.
Yeah. What do we got on the second? Heidi Roots are there talking about their new home down to Damascotta.
Yep. So
yeah, Legacy Properties, they gave a record year of charitable givings. Harness racing to end at Union Fair.
Tough break. That was a tradition at the Union Fair. For years, that was a tradition. So anyway, 120 years, 1902.
It's no longer feasible. What a shame. We're going to go up to the Union Fair and do some shooting and stuff up there, some filming and whatnot later in July when it comes. I was kind of looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I could be in charge of the fried dough.
I can do the French fries. I don't know about being charged, but I can be the sampler.
I'll bring a bottle of malt vinegar.
There you go.
June 6th, you got visually impaired people. They're going to meet 1:15 at the Booths Bay Region Community Center. Visually impaired folks. Oh, wow. Erica Berman, she's going to give out. You ever get any dahlias going at your house, Larry?
Nah, I wouldn't know a dahlia from a
tulip. All you got to do is go up to see Erica Berman, and she'll give you some dahlia tubers, and you just put them in the ground and just watch them grow.
Well, that would be the way I would have to, because my thumb is not very green.
No.
I leave that all up to Miss Susie.
Well, the Lincoln County...
I'm the mulch guy. I lug the mulch. I dig the holes. I'm pretty good digging the holes.
Yeah.
But,
I like digging the holes, and you get like 4 inches down, you hit a rock, and then that digging's over.
Yeah, just plant it. Yeah, that usually doesn't fly at my house. You usually get the crowbar out, you dig
Grove City College. Do we know what Grove City College is?
Probably in Grove City, Pennsylvania.
Well, anyway, we got
I have no idea.
Local students from Lincoln Academy have gone, and they've got the dean's list. Isaac Fleming, an exercise science major. He's from Dresden. So anyway, Amanda Paltry from Boothbay and Annalise Vinoy from Waldoboro. And they still didn't tell me where Grove City College is.
Yeah, well, there's a Grove City in Grove City. Is it Grove City or Grovetown? Grove, Pennsylvania. They're famous for making cranes, big crane.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. We got a Bremen guy who's graduated, earns the University of Nebraska Lincoln degree, Samuel James Monkman. So Monkman earned a Master of Science from the Office of Graduate Studies.
Yeah.
Great.
Did you, a guy here, Lucas McNally, who does the Maine basketball rankings, he's got a film here. It's going to premiere June 6th in Waldoboro.
At the Waldo?
At the Waldo.
No kidding. So, anyway, just got a hot tip from a guy that told me that John Hyatt is going to be at the Boothbay Opera House.
Really?
Yeah, John Hyatt. He's big time.
He's big time.
So anyway, I think it's like October 26th or something.
Now, he doesn't want us to open for him either. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Probably
I don't think a guy that big doesn't need an opener.
No, that's right. That's right.
So, Marilyn Beans, she's still telling us about the weather every day.
Yeah.
Wednesday, May 3rd, it was mostly a cloudy day. Nearly a repeat of the day before.
Yeah.
So she could have mentioned that May 3rd and May 2nd were cloudy days.
Could have.
But she has
Could
to.
have. What I do want to mention is our Vintage Races Roundtable show this Sunday night. We've got Doug Ripley, Waldoboro guy, and Warren guy, and in his history, and Neil Rennie down in Boothbay, and John Marsh sat in. That was a fun show. Listen to these guys talk. I'm telling you, listen to these guys talking racing back in the 60s and 70s. It's like the Wild West.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah,
Be
pretty
nice.
cool. Rusty Hinges, they're going to play Round Top. Where are they? Tin Top Cider Company in Alna.
Yep.
June 4th. Never heard of it.
Yep. Tag sale at Bremen Library, June 3rd and 4th.
And the music's coming back to Mary Band, June 10th. Not the
right.
kind of music that we played down in the 60s down there, I'm pretty sure.
No, but anyway.
But anyway, folks, we've done it again. We've finished up this section of this session, or whatever you want to call it, of Wuzzup. We want to thank you all for joining in. It's been a fun time. Once again, congratulations to all the graduates in the local high schools. Bobby, it's been fun. You look good in your new shirt there, Bobby.
I think I'll wear it.
You can wear that to bed tonight.
I think I'll wear it the whole day.
All day long. And we want to remind everybody, we got Lincoln Academy graduation. We're live streaming tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. So catch that. And we'll be back here next week. We thank you for watching. He's the man of the mills, Bobby Whear. I'm Larry Sidelinger, Dinah Dave behind the counter. I don't know where TV Toby went, but he's around here somewhere. And we'll see you all back here next week. We want to thank you all for watching, and we'll say sayonara.
When Tidewater Telecom built Lincoln County's first fiber-to-the-home network in 2011, we knew we were starting a project that would take years to see through. 9 years later, we are proud to have connected more than 2,000 Lincoln County homes to our blazing fast open fiber network. But that hasn't dimmed our vision to connect all of Lincoln County. Learn more about the power of fiber optic internet at tidewater.net.
LCTV is your nonprofit community media station. Please donate at lctv.org to keep us strong. Thank you.